good now. Okay.
Great to see you.
Perfect. We are back. We are good. So hello, Eat for Lifers. Today is a National German Chocolate Cake Day, and we are going to make over this cake, leaving the deliciousness, but making over the cake to gluten-free. So all we're doing is making it over to a gluten-free. You're still going to have the deliciousness. And we're featured here is our Goodums founder, Lisa, because we're using her cookie mix to make this lovely German chocolate cake. So hello, everyone. Welcome to the Eat for Life by Marshall live show. And we're going to show you how to make a German chocolate cake, gluten-free, delicious, nutritious, and oh so yummy. All right, so we have Lisa. Lisa is the founder of Goodums Food, and we're using her cookie mix. I love, love, love this cookie mix. The first time when I got it, it was for cookies, but I couldn't resist to try all kinds of recipes with this. I am gluten-free, dairy-free, and her mix make it so easy for me to have treats, desserts, deliciousness. So Lisa, I'm going to have you start off by introducing yourself to our Eat for Lifers, to your folks, and just tell them a little bit about your background and why this lovely, gorgeous cookie mix.
Thank you, Marcia, for having me here today. And this is Lauren, my daughter, kind of an inspiration for Goodums. This is the cookie mix. We have 2 of them right now. And I created them just to make baking really easy and nutritious for busy families like ours. So when you're on the go and you want something that you know has a lot of goodness in it, they're really a good option. So when I created the Goodums cookie mix, I had nutritionists top of mind. So I'm also a registered dietitian and a mom. So we used really wholesome ingredients like rolled oats, and we included quinoa and flax and a bit of organic cane sugar in them. So they're also gluten-free, and that's why we are part of the show today with Marcia. We use a certified gluten-free oat and a certified gluten-free oat flour from Western Canada. We are based in Ontario, but we use quite a few Canadian ingredients as well. So we love working with Marcia because we love her creativity in creating so many baked goods from this mix.
Thank you so much. And I'm here with my daughter Simone, and she is going to be making the cake. I'm going to give her instructions, and we're going to see how she do. She did last time really well, so I brought her on back the second time. So let's make our German chocolate cake with Goodums cookie mix. So are you ready, Lisa?
We're ready. We have all.
Are you ready, Lisa's daughter? Are you ready? Okay, Lauren. I know, but I want everyone to know. And Lauren, are you going to be taking over, or is Mommy going to be taking over? Who's doing the cooking? Me. Okay. Let's go. So let's prep our ingredients. We're going to have 1/2 cup Goodums cookie mix. Okay, so I have my cookie mix, right? And I have my milk. Now, I use coconut milk. You don't have to use coconut milk. You can use any other dairy-free, or if you want to make this dairy, you can use any other milk, but be aware. If you're using a milk that's a little thinner, you're going to need to put a little bit less because the coconut milk that I use is a bit thicker. All right? So we have one large
oat milk. We're using oat milk, so maybe we'll
so your oat milk, you're going to need to use a little bit less, just a tad bit. So the recipe calls for 1/3, but just a tad bit. But if you use exactly 1/3, you can add some more Goodums cookie mix to it. Okay. Not a problem. No. And then we're going to have 1 large egg.
I'm going to do this part.
Yes?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get my daughter to do so, sweetie. So let's start with the liquid. Are you starting yet? First, we need to start with the liquid. You got your liquid. Okay. Okay, so let's start with 1/3 milk. We're going to pour that. So, Simone, you go ahead and scoop that into the bowl. You want to use a medium bowl or a large bowl, any bowl that will hold your ingredients. Okay, and now we're going to pour in the oil. So we're going to pour the oil. And Simone, we're going to pour the vanilla. So pour that vanilla in there.
Yeah.
And the large egg. So we're going to pour that in there. Okay, so you have all your wet ingredients.
And we're just going to add the half teaspoon of vanilla extract now.
Yes, half teaspoon vanilla extract. So everyone, so after this live video, we will be giving out the recipe and the step-by-step video and a discount to get the recipe pack. So you have Goodums cookie mix, you're going to get the coconut, the shredded coconut, you're going to get some coconut milk that you can purchase on our website, eatforlifebymarsha.com. So stay tuned, you will be getting a step-by-step video and full recipe. All right, so we have all our ingredients, liquid ingredients into, okay, perfect. So grab your whisk. You're gonna need a whisk.
Yes.
And you're gonna whisk it until it's all blended. So Simone, take it away.
Okay.
Give it. Yeah.
Lauren is whisking away.
And because because we have the eggs in it, you want to make sure you're whisking really kind of a little bit of quick, because we want it to sort of aerate it so we can get a moist German chocolate cake. So you're just gonna give it a quick
whisk, quick. We're getting bubbles.
Yes, you want the bubbles.
I love your creativity, Marsha, to create this. It's so exciting.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't resist. I just love creating recipes, and especially being gluten-free and dairy-free. I'm always thinking of so many ways we can enjoy our, our snacks, our food without guilt, without anything, leaving anything out. The deliciousness is good. Okay, so we have this. So, so everyone, you're good? You got your aerated liquid?
Yes.
Okay, so now you can add your cookie mix, Goodums chocolate raspberry cookie mix, and I use half cup, but we're going to make variations in case the batter is too liquid. Okay. So Simone, we're going to pour that in, and we're going to get you to mix that. So I want to make sure, so give it a good mix. We're going to mix it up and make sure it needs to be a little bit thick, not too thick. Because we have oats inside, oats will soak absorb the liquids. So we want to make sure it's not too thick. If it's too thick, your cake is going to be dry.
Okay. What do you think?
And if it's too liquidy, you're going to have a very moist, almost like a pudding. We're not making German chocolate pudding. We're making German chocolate cake.
How is this looking, Marsha?
Okay, so just scoop it up a bit. Like, if you can scoop, I just want to see do you have your spatula? Just give it a bit.
We'll get a spatula.
So we need to add about a 1/4 cup or 2 tablespoons Goodums cookie mix, because I can see mine is a little bit not as a little bit thick.
We'll
maybe about 2 tablespoons more.
We have the mix right here. We'll add a little bit more.
Yeah, just about 2 tablespoons.
And Marsha, I wanted our viewers to also know that the chocolate chips we use are a real premium chocolate chip from Berry Callebaut, and they're dairy free too. So in case anyone's wondering and is looking for that option.
Yes. It's the most yummiest chocolate. And the thing with this German chocolate cake that we're making, what's going to happen is that when we pour it into the dish, the chocolates kind of stay at the bottom, but that is so delicious, because when you're eating it, you're going to have that nice chocolatey at the bottom of the cake. And I think we're good. How is everyone doing? I'll just show you what it looks like. So now it's not as, you just want it, see how it flopped onto the spatula? It's not just dripping. So let's see how that is. Okay. Just give it a little bit more. Okay.
It's so easy. Like, I love the idea and the opportunity to do it with family.
Yeah, this is good, because especially my daughter, she's usually doing her own thing, but this is the time that I get to spend with her, and I just love that using this, your cookie mix, I can do so many different things with her, and she loves baking, so I'm really, all right. Okay, so we're going to pour it into the dish. So you have, what size is your dish? Let's see how big your dish is, Lisa. How big is your dish? Okay. My dish is like this. Okay, so that's good. So your dish is about an 8. Okay, so I am going to tell you, do you have a smaller dish?
We do. We have this one. Why don't we try it in this one?
Yes, Let's try that one.
Okay,
And maybe just you can grease it a little bit if you want. Yeah, the grease helps. So yeah. Because if you're going to use a bigger dish, you need to double the recipe. And because we're doing it in the microwave, we want it to be about 3 minutes. It will be a little bit longer if you're going to double it up. It will be about 6 minutes, but we want 3 minutes. So we want a small. So your dish can be around an 8-inch. No, 7-inch. Mine is a 6-7-inch dish.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's put it in here. All right.
So give it a stir and then pour it in to the dish.
Here we go. Oh, it's looking really good.
Looking good. All right. Okay, and so you guys have it in. Okay, let's pour it in there. I'll just wait before we put it into the, just gonna mix mine because I think mine might be a little bit, yeah. Give it a little bit thicker. How you guys doing?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, sweetie. So give it a little minute. Okay, got it in there. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think Donna is ready to put hers in the microwave, but we'll wait for you, Lisa, because we want it to be at the exact same time. Because I'm in Calgary, you're in Ontario. So we're going to see how the moisture is here. Okay, so we just put that in the microwave for 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
All right, we're on for 3 minutes.
Okay, we're on. Okay, there we go. So now we got it in the microwave, and we're going to make the topping. Okay, so for the topping, you guys ready? Okay, so you ready? Yep. Okay. Let's do this, my daughter says. Let's do this. Okay, so in a medium bowl, so yes, another bowl, a medium bowl, you're going to add your yolk, large egg yolk. So Simone, pour that in.
Ready.
Okay.
We're not usually this organized, but we prepared.
Awesome. Yes, because this needs to be quick.
All right.
And then you got your tablespoon butter at room temperature.
Yes, yes. Okay, tablespoon of butter. Can we approximate, guesstimate, Marsha?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and in this case, it's okay because it's a topping, it's not the cake. So if you just approximate, you'll be fine. Yeah. And you need your sugar, which is about 1/3 cup. You can use brown sugar, cane sugar, organic golden sugar. You can even use coconut sugar. So pour that in, Simone. Okay. And now you need your whisk because you're going to whisk this together.
Okay. We need 2 tablespoons of the milk.
Yes, that's correct. 2 tablespoon milk.
Okay, we're going to use oat milk again, but you can use milk. You can use
any milk. But okay, so in this case, again, remember, we want it a little bit thick and creamy. So if you're using a thinner milk, make sure that you put a little bit more either coconut or nuts or pecans or seeds, whatever you're going to use, or a little bit less of the milk.
Okay. Too much milk.
Yeah. And also you can use canned whipping cream because I use that a lot in my baking.
Oh, that's a great idea. I love all the options. So people have lots of options depending what you
Lots of options to nourish your body.
Right. Okay, we are whisking and we're
so you got your sugar, egg yolk, butter, and milk. Good. Okay, now give it a good whisk. Get Simone, get in there. Whisk it, whisk it.
How's it going, Lauren? Good. What do you think so far? It's good. It's looking good.
Wow, you got a little chef on your hands there, Lisa.
Oh.
Okay, so that's good.
How are you doing? Are you whisking?
Yep. So that's good. So we're just going to whisk it until it's all combined. Okay, that's good, sweetie. We're good. And then it goes into the microwave for about 30 seconds. So the cake is in the microwave, almost finished.
Almost done. Ours is going to be ready.
I'm so excited because we baked this before and we eat it all. It was all gone. It was only one little piece, but it's like, Mom, I don't want to eat it all. We have to leave it for tomorrow. So be careful to get it out. It's going to be hot, so be careful.
This is looking really good. Hey,
oh my goodness.
So good.
Okay, so I have to show everyone. Look at that. Oh my gosh, Lisa, look. It's out.
It's too hot. Hang on.
So I used a glass container because I want to show the cake, and I'm just going to slightly show the
Ours is
bottom
a
of the
little
cake so you
different
can see
shape.
the chocolate chips.
Looks
And
amazing.
it's, oh, wow. Okay, wow. That
That looks great.
is easy, easy. Sorry about, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I get excited like this. Okay, so now we're going to put our cake aside, okay, because we're going to put the topping in the microwave for about 30 seconds. And then after we put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, so Lorraine, are you ready? Simone is ready?
On it.
Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, so be careful, it's going to be hot. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat this, Lisa.
I love using the microwave for a change. You know, we makes it so fast and easy for just
Exactly.
dessert.
And especially summertime, you know, summertime, people don't get to eat your normal deliciousness stuff like bacon. They don't want to bake because it's too hot in the oven. But you can have your desserts in the microwave. Summertime, like 2 minutes. We made mug cake. We're making now the chocolate cake. We can make muffins. We can make a lot of stuff in the microwave. And you don't have to worry about using your oven. So this is really good. Okay, so 30 seconds out. And then you're going to pour in your coconut. Is where it's
Ours is pretty liquidy. Is yours liquidy?
yes, it will be a little bit liquidy. And I just need to see it, Lisa. Can you show me? Because then I just need to give you a little bit of adjustment. Okay, yes, it's good. It's good. So pour in, you'll know because if it needs to be a blend, a balance between the coconut, the pecans, and the liquid, right? Okay, so now pour in your coconut and pecan. German chocolate cake calls for pecan, but if you are allergic, no worries. You can have ground, not ground, but maybe coarsely chopped pumpkin seeds.
Oh,
That's very healthy as well. So we're going to pour that in there.
Yes.
And then you're going to pour your coconut and pour your seeds or nuts, whichever one you're using.
Okay.
And what are you using, Lisa? Are you using pumpkin seeds?
We might add. We're going to add a bit more coconut to ours.
Okay, please. Yeah. Is it a little bit liquidy?
What does it look like, Mom?
You can.
Okay, here's a little bit.
So you have, Lisa, you have coconut, and what else? What are you putting in yours? Coconut and what else?
Just coconut.
Just coconut? Do you have any type of dried fruits?
Oh yes, we do. We'll add those.
Yeah, you can add some dried fruits to it.
Mom, should I add the coconut?
Yes, go ahead and add the coconut.
That's right, because if you're not using the nuts or the seeds, then you just do the same amount, about 1/3 cup dried fruits to replace it. Or if you want some more chocolate, Lisa, you could add some more chocolate to it.
Okay.
That will make it even yummy. Like, wow.
We're going to go with the pecans. We have some fresh.
Oh, you have some. Okay, so maybe you want to chop it a little bit, or are you going to go with some pecan? You can put a little bit of pecan and a little bit of chocolate chips.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to add some protein too with the nuts and seeds.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I think my daughter is ready. So do you want to show yours? Yep. Yeah, I think she's ready.
Really
it looks something like this. Yeah, so it's gonna look like this. Up like this. Like, oh, like look at that.
Amazing. Okay.
And we're pretty much done, Lisa. We just need to throw the topping on, like put it on. So I'm gonna get my daughter to do that. Oh, my cake is so good.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready? Are we spreading it on?
Yes, you're going to spread it over your cake.
So Lauren's going to do that part. Yes, we're going to do a topping.
Wow. Okay, so let's show them some of what it looks like. We're just going to spread it quickly. Sweetie, I'll just show that. Okay, look at that. That looks good.
Looking so good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are good to go.
Marsha, the other thing I just wanted to mention is that each of our mixes has a dried fruit or vegetable in it, which makes it just a little bit more nutritious. So this one does have some dried raspberries, but I always say you want to serve your desserts with some fruit on the side. So you can add some fresh raspberries on the side as well, or even put them on top at the very top to dress it up a bit more.
Yes, exactly. And I love that the fact that with the carrot one, that it's also mixed. Like you have the carrot in there, and I could add some extra stuff because when I did the raspberry cake, I add some more raspberry, and it was just like awesome. I love it. Okay, so how are you ladies doing?
How are you doing, Lauren?
Good.
Good. Do you want
Good.
Out hot.
It's
Out hot. Yeah, be careful. OMG. Okay, you have to take a picture. OMG, that looks so yummy. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna recap for those of people who are joining us. Okay, so now today is National German Chocolate Cake Day. And I'm here with Lisa, founder of Goodums Cookie Mix, because I created a recipe making German chocolate cake with her cookie mix. And so we are here to do a recipe. So we use a Goodums chocolate raspberry cookie mix. And Lisa has another cookie mix as well. Not only the chocolate raspberry, she also has the carrot. So maybe we'll get together again, Lisa, and do one with the carrot, or like another recipe or something like that with the carrot mix. So we have here our German chocolate cake that we made in the microwave, and it only takes about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And we are all done. So we're going to wait for it to cool a bit, and maybe we'll slice a piece. I did one the other day, so I have my slice. So I'm going to show you what the slice should look like, or something like that.
We just want to dig in with our forks.
Yes. So it looks about the same. Okay, so you know what, Simone? I'm going to cut this one, and we'll see. I'll get another plate, and I'll grab another fork. All right. Okay, so how are you doing? Oh, look at your doggy.
We're adding a few raspberries on the top, or Lauren is.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut my cake just to show everyone how this is really good in the microwave. You don't need the oven to make this.
That's amazing.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, should I chance it and lift it up and show them? Yeah.
Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, wow. I can't wait to try ours.
There we go. And the other day, this is the one that I made the other day. It's the same one.
Wow. It looks delicious. Thank you so much for the inspiration, Marsha.
Oh, you are so welcome. You make it easy for me to create so many different variations with your cookie mix. I love the wholesome love. I'm going to say this again. I love your cookie mix.
Oh,
It makes
thank
it
you.
so easy. Like, I love desserts. I love my cookies. And I will not sacrifice taste because I'm gluten-free and dairy-free. And Lisa, thank you so much for making it so much easier for
Thank
us
you.
Eco-Lifers to be able to enjoy their desserts. All right,
Thank
so
you. It's really our pleasure, and I'm so grateful that you love the mixes, Marsha.
thank you. Okay, so should we like end with like a bite? Okay, Simone, grab a.
Okay, let's take a little. Here's
Yeah,
our creation.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So thank you everyone for tuning in to our Eat for Life by Marshall live show where we featured Lisa, the founder of Goodums Foods. And because we're using her cookie mix to make this German chocolate cake, gluten-free, dairy-free, nutritious and delicious. I want to say nutritious, delicious in the same one. Nutritious and delicious. So Lisa, do you have any last words for our Eat for Lifers?
Well, it's always great to have nutritious snacks that really fuel you, but that they're also so easy to make. That's what we're all about. So enjoy these delicious recipes.
And I should tell everyone,
thank you.
if you guys want it vegan friendly, what you need to do is I will make adjustment in the recipe to say if you want it vegan friendly, what you need to do is use a whipping cream instead of the eggs, or you can use flaxseed, but just whipping cream, 1/3 cup whipping cream, be just fine, and it will have your vegan. So instead of the egg where we mix the topping, again, whipping cream will be all good. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Lisa, thank you. Lauren, thank you.
Happy German Chocolate Cake Day.